punk rock world, its music and its followers. And tonight, he's ready to take us all to a punk rock concert, find out what really goes on, what these kids are really like, and if punk rock is a hard reflection of the world today. Chris?
Well, Ken, at first glance, the kids who go to punk concerts appear threatening. Their black leather jackets, extremes in haircuts, spikes, wristbands, and severe makeup. Some kids, not all kids. The Slam Pit. To outsiders, it's the focal point of the punk concert. A place where kids act out violence, abuse, and self-destruction. A place where groups of boys dance together, diving headfirst, punching, kicking, and slamming into each other. But is it really all that violent, and are these punkers really getting hurt? We went to several punk rock concerts to find out what's really going on. The bouncers on stage boost the kids as they dive into the slam pit, and they aim for friends who usually catch them. When they fall, they're helped to their feet. Most of the injuries are bumps and bruises, and the dance itself, walking or running in the circle in time with the music.
It's pretty superficial, all the violence that's connected with the scene. And all the time I've been bouncing, I've never hit anybody with a closed fist. It's a lot of play acting out fantasies that I see. It's a lot of the violence very superficial.
You're going to see a lot of kids having fun and doing what they like. You're going to see kids maybe bumping into, maybe hitting their friends, but that's okay. They're all friends. They don't care.
Who are these kids? Most are from middle to upper middle class families, from 14 to 25 years old, in school or holding jobs, and very aware of politics, society, and the future.
Let's have a war, so you can go and die. Let's have a war, we can all use the money. Let's have a war, we need the space. Let's have a war.
Maybe it's we don't look like everybody else. We look quote unquote degenerate, and some of us might think, you know, that things aren't all good, but we're all looking for a change.
It states problems and asks questions. It doesn't say, this is the answer. It says, this is one alternative.
You know, we just like to have a good time, try and change the world maybe through getting our ideas out and express ourselves and hopefully make the world a better place.
I can't say what's going to happen in the future right now, but hopefully it will get better. The future will get better.
What about their parents? How did they feel about the punk movement?
When I was first going to the concert and approaching the crowd of kids waiting at the door, you know, people with all of the weird dress and rather hostile appearance, I thought, what am I getting into? Okay. However, once I got inside and I just simply started to mingle with the crowd, there was no problem whatsoever. Everyone was very polite, very positive.
I've seen the movement change from one of being very angry and violent to one where the kids seem to be more concerned about each other, and they certainly help each other, and they show compassion. Try to tell kids who come in thinking it's violent that, hey, that's not what it's all about. They are about things that are hypocritical that are going on in society.
The punk movement has been stereotyped as being violent and against society, but now that movement appears to be more positive and optimistic and turning away from violence. These young people say they care, and they want to show that they do. But is punk the way? Tomorrow we'll listen to the music and the message those punkers are trying to put across. Ken?
Punkers look very different, obviously.
Yes.
They want to.
Yes.
How does that affect them in relations with other people? I mean, you know, do they get respect?
Certainly among their peers they do, and that's a part of the whole punker attitude, is that they get respect from their peers. They are trying to change society with a sort of an aggression towards society, but at the same time, the respect from society doesn't matter that much, appears to them.
More tomorrow, right.